Then select this and hit Ctrl D, and let's move this over here like this, and go inside this. And over here, if you want, then one thing you can do over here, uh, let's first of all select this one, and let's bring this at the top over here, and we will select this layer over here, which is the stroke. Press S for scaling option, and we will bring this scaling keyframe, and we will increase the size of this one to somewhere around 180 like this. And what we are going to do over here, we know that this one is at the bottom, so right click, new, and create one null object, and instead of this one and this one, we will lock these layers and select all of these layers and make it a parent with this null object. Now we will select this null object, and we will press P for position, and we will bring this over here, okay, like this. But first of all, there is another thing we need to do. Let's hit Control Z. I did one mistake over here, so let's go to the start. We are not gonna change anything over here. First of all, hit Control 0. We will select this one. We will hit Control D to duplicate it. Go inside this, and then over here we need to do that change. So go over here. Let's make this 180. Then go somewhere around over here. Hit U. Uh, First of all, select this one and this layer, and we will lock this layer. Right click, new, null object, select all of them and make it a parent with this null. Select this null, and then we need to move this over here, okay, and enable this icon. Now select this two. We will select the second layer by holding Alt. I'm going to replace it, okay, so we will get something like this. Now if you want, then you can select this shape layer over here. You can hit U, and you can make increase the size of this one, like you can choose 280 also, and then you can select this null object and you can move this up to this portion also, so we will get something like this over here. Now this is for one, so let's try to adjust this again. We will select this one and we will hit Control D. This is the third one. Let's select this second layer by hitting Control D. Press P. Let's move this over here, middle of that. We will select this 3, and by holding Alt, I'll replace this layer like this. Then we will select this second layer, which is this one. Hit Control D. Select this third layer. Hit Control D. Press P, and let's move this over here like this. And select this fourth layer, and by holding Alt, I'll replace it. Then we will select this fourth layer, hit Control D, and let's move this over here. Select this first layer, hit Control D, and by holding Alt, I'll replace this. Okay, so now we have each and every layer on different layers. So let's go inside this one. Over here it should be 1. Inside this 2, we will select this text layer over here. Let's enable this, hit Control T, and over here we will type 02. Okay, then go inside this 3. Over here we are going to type 03, and press P for position. You can select those keyframes and you can try to adjust them properly at the center. Similarly for 2, you can select those, hit U, and select the position and try to adjust them properly at the center like this. Similarly for 4, let's try 5 first. Select this, hit U, select those position keyframes and try to adjust it properly. So go to the 4, select this layer, like this. Okay, so this is for this. Now I need them to be animated one by one. So for that, what we can do at this point, this one should start to animate like this. Then as soon as this touches this second one should start to animate. Then at this point, this third one. At this point, this fourth one. and at this point this fifth one, like this. Okay, then hit N. Now after that, right click new and create one null object. Select all of them and make it apparent with this null. Select this null, press P, and let's bring this in the middle so properly adjusted. Hit U. Press Ctrl Y to create one solid background and bring this at backwards. Now I'm going to select the first layer and I'll apply tint effect on it like this, and instead of black color I'm going to pick up this color over here, so we'll get this color. Similarly for second layer, apply tint effect. With the help of the speaker we will pick up this color. Similarly select this third layer, apply tint effect. With the help of picker we will choose this color, apply tint effect. With the help of the speaker we will pick up this color. I think this color it's quite invisible, so let's choose a darker version. Okay, select this last layer, apply tint effect. With the help of this we will pick up this color. Okay, so we'll get something like this. Now select this first layer, or instead of that select all of them collectively and press Ctrl Shift C, and we will call it as animation and hit OK. Go to the effect and presets panel and we will search for drop shadow effect and double click to apply. Increase the softness to 200 and opacity to 25 and distance to 20. Okay, and instead of black color we are going to choose something like bluish color, and let's make this 50. Okay, so if you see this now we will get this kind of animation. Okay, so this is how you can create this kind of simple infographic animation.